Over the years, Jurassic Park has been pillaged, both in terms of franchising and AI material made from it. And that whole thing actually has quite a dark irony to it. Let me explain. Now, there is a scene around a quarter way through the movie where a lot of the thematic questions about the film gets brought up before we see the results of the creation of this park in the rest of the story. Now, this conversation and the question that Dr. Ian Malcolm brings up is ultimately the core story and themes that this movie is trying to explore. One of those being humans' need and desire for control. The human species, often being fueled by things like greed and hubris, constantly tries to gain control over the natural world and sometimes even wielding it for our own benefit. And the fictional creators of Jurassic Park were standing in front of Discovery and could not help themselves but start to wield this power around. And as Dr. Ian Malcolm so perfectly phrases it,
you read what others had done and you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility. You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even knew what you had, you patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You want to sell it.
Now, there is an inherent irony here that can be attributed to the entire franchise of Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, because Jurassic Park is a movie that does not warrant any continuation. There isn't more to do with these characters, the theme, or this story any more than has been in this movie. But the story continued, because Universal disregarded the integrity of the story and the thematics in the initial movie for their own profit. We got 2 sequels, 3 reboots, with another one on the way this summer. Now, I'll tell you the problem with these movies having the Jurassic Park title on them.
It didn't require any discipline to attain it.
You took what others had done, that being the achievements of Spielberg and everyone who worked on the first movie,
and you took the next step.
You didn't earn the title for yourself. So,
you don't take any responsibility.
You stood on the shoulders of geniuses like Steven Spielberg and everyone who worked on the first movie
to accomplish something as fast as you could, and before you even knew what you had, you patented it and packaged it and slapped it on a plastic lunchbox, and now you're selling it. You want to sell it. Well,
it's genuinely baffling to me how the utter pillaging of this movie is so oblivious to the central thematics of the first film. But the irony actually doesn't even stop there. There's a video going viral right now, which is a YouTube vlog of a girl going to a real-life Jurassic Park. We see her arrive in her car, interact with staff, walk through this environment, and see all kinds of different species from a very close distance. Now, this entire video is made with AI. Video, movement, camera work, characters, environment, sound, music, dialogue, Foley, everything is fully AI generated. Of course, AI is something that has very scary possibilities in our society, in terms of a lot of occupations and sometimes entire industries becoming obsolete, us creating a larger distance from human craft, and of course the dystopian possibility of it being used for our demise, either at the hands of evil intent or maybe even self-motivated by the actual AI. Now, with all of those possibilities present, the choice to AI generate a vlog of going to a real-life Jurassic Park is so insanely ironic. Let's listen to the dialogue again, and let's have AI in mind.
Yeah, don't you see the danger, John, inherent in what you're doing here?
AI truly is one of the most awesome forces that this planet has ever seen before, and
you wield it like a kid that's found his dad's gun. I'll tell you the problem with the scientific power that you're using here. It didn't require any discipline to attain it.
You took code and algorithms that other people have made and
you took the next step. You didn't earn the knowledge for yourselves, so you don't take any responsibility. You stood on the shoulders of geniuses to accomplish something as fast as you could.
Now, of course, the implementation of mass-produced and widely available AI engines have allowed some people to do some things
which nobody's ever done before.
But the issue is that the people who make these insanely powerful tools to be available to the public were
so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Ironic.
How ironic indeed.